Okay, it's about time to talk about E3. Now, it's been 2 years ago since last time I made an E3 impressions video, so I'm really excited right now. I'll be going through the big three and say my opinion on each announcement chronologically. So that means we'll start off looking at Microsoft and their first announcement, Halo 4. They really started this with a bang, didn't they? So, like with all the Halo games, they teased us with a live action video. Oh my god, maybe they're finally making a Halo movie! No, it's just a trailer for another game. What can I say? It's Halo 4 gameplay. These graphics look really impressive. They didn't show us any new game-changing feature, but we know it's gonna be awesome. Being a huge Halo fan myself, there was really no better way they could start this conference. Then we get Don Matrix on the stage and saying nothing about Halo, but announcing that Xbox has recently become the best-selling console in the world, which is surprising and odd, but okay. Next up is Splinter Blacklist. Check this out. Pretty cool, eh? It seems to be a little more action-focused than stealth-focused, but I guess it's a decent direction for the series. Let me hear what you guys think. Next up, no way! EA Sports? I hate sports and everything related to sports. Except underwater hockey. That's awesome. Well, just because I'm not interested doesn't mean I can't talk about it. They announced Kinect voice commands for FIFA and Madden. Moving on, a new trailer for Fable The Journey. I do kind of look forward to this, but don't just show a trailer. Last year we got actual gameplay footage, so this is slightly a waste of time. Next person on the stage is Phil Dispenser. Yeah, I'm going to mispronounce every name from now on. Here we get some bragging. There hasn't been that much bragging so far, so that's okay. It's followed by a trailer for the next Gears of War. It came and it went. No introduction, no words about it afterwards. They just went right over to the trailer of the new Forza game. Just a small trailer. Come on. Gears and Forza, these are big titles for Microsoft. Talk a little more about them and don't just move so fast. And then we get to the part where they say Xbox isn't all about games, but entertainment. So check this out. We have Kinect voice commands in Spanish.
Xbox. El planeta de los simios revolución.
That's always nice to have in case your Mexican cousin, Señor El Granada, visits and wants to use your Xbox.
Alright, so let's talk about sports.
No, let's not talk about sports. Okay, so clearly there are lots of people out there who really enjoy sports on their Xbox, because now they're announcing more sports channels. Great. Then we get news about music, and then we get this new exercise game for Kinect announced by Stefan Olander. I can go on about how exercise games are uninteresting, but hey, I'm not the only one watching this, so it has to appeal to someone. Next person on stage is Mark Witness. Okay, this is pretty cool. They have this thing called the Xbox SmartGlass, which connects your smartphone and tablet to your Xbox or your PC and lets you remote control your console and get information on the screen. They didn't show that many gaming examples, but I can totally see this competing with the Wii U and the PS3's connection with the Vita. They showed someone playing Madden and they actually steered the player on the tablet. That's what I'm talking about. As well as that, you'll be able to control a new browser. Guys, I know it's Internet Explorer, but it really doesn't matter what brand it is. What matters is the device and your internet connection. SmartGlass looks like a great idea, but I don't think they will ever push it as far as we'd hope it to. It just doesn't seem like it will focus that much on games like the Wii U does, but we can hope. Zombie U might be ported over to it. Suddenly, they just had to show us a clip from the movie. Well, that was pointless. On the stage we get Daniel Bissen and Beryl Gallagher announcing Tomb Raider. First multi-platform game and we're almost an hour into the conference. Not bad. It's kind of like Uncharted and that's not a bad sign. It seems to be more action focused than parkour focused like the previous installments, but it looks rather cool. Next up, we get 3 most likely XBLA titles: Ascend, Loco Cycle, and Matter. They're all new IP, so we don't know anything about them. They might rock, they might suck. Next up on stage is...
Hiroyuki Kobayashi, Eiichiro Sasaki.
What? Fuji, Toyota, Honda, Suzuki, Mazda, Yamaha, Subaru... What? Resident Evil 6. Another multi-platform game, and while it does seem pretty cool, it also seems to be a little more action-focused than horror-focused like the previous games in the franchise. What is up with every game moving towards action-oriented gameplay? But hey, I like action, so I totally don't mind it. The logo still looks like a woman giving a giraffe a blowjob. Now, on to a very casual Kinect game announced by Alex the Ruins. Alex? Is that really a female name? Well, if Adrian can be a female name, it doesn't surprise me. It's like Boomblocks with Kinect. They're onto something that could possibly be a fun little game, but the destruction is just a bit poor. Let's say it's a 3D version of Angry Birds. Okay, South Park fans should like this one. It's a South Park RPG type of game, and it looks just like a normal episode. Epic-sode. I like how much self-irony the developers have.
How many hours of work went into really making that distinctive crappy South Park look, but they did it.
Next up, Dance Central 3. I wish I was dreaming, but hey, it sells. I did like the first Dance Central though. Yeah, have some dancers on stage, typical stuff. Moving on. The last thing you get is some gameplay of Star Trek. No, it's just the next Call of Duty. It seems like a cool direction to go all futuristic and science fiction like, but check out this sniper rifle. Yeah, it shoots through walls. And you said the energy sword from Halo was overpowered? So, that was the Microsoft press conference. It was decent, but I wasn't really disappointed because we are in the end of the console life cycle and there isn't so much left. Next year, they will most likely announce a new console, so that's going to be much more exciting. Next time, we'll talk about Sony. Spoilers, they didn't announce a new console either. Stay tuned for my opinion on that, and then finally, my opinion on Nintendo.